Holy crap, it's been a long time since I played this. Maybe not for you guys because, well, I pre-recorded that part 4, so I recorded like on Saturday. And today it's been a week since since I recorded that. So, welcome back to OneShot, Solstice. There are people cooking. This stand smells sugary. Candy skewers fresh out the grill. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid. But at least they'll keep the evacuees from getting hungry. My life work is finally being put to good use. As long as we conserve the water we have on hand, my water pillars will be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. Yeah, so last time, I need to go back outside. What are you doing? The world is ending, what are we gonna do? I don't freaking know. Look at all these boys. I'm not gonna talk to y'all right now, but the computer's off. Alright. Let's take a look over here. See where Cedric was, right? Is this where Cedric was? I don't know. Let's go over here. Okay. I believe, yeah, this is where Cedric was. But we can't get over there because there's squares over here. But can we still go over there? Oh, it's this place. I remember this place. This is where the man got stuck in the elevator, right? The square's here too now. Yeah, there's the clock. Did we ever bother going up here? I don't think we have. But now we're going here. So that's fun. Anything happening, Niko? Yeah, I know the city's so beautiful. Just go over here or something. Okay. Now I don't understand what we're supposed to be doing. And I'm pretty sure every person that's watching this video probably knows what we're supposed to be doing, but I don't, because I just freaking got back in this game for like since like a week. So it's been about 156 hours. Who took my stapler? I don't freaking know. Some kind of computer terminal. Alright, what's goody good? Anything new over here? No? Yes? Maybe? Question mark? Anything at all? I don't understand what's happening anymore. Oh, it's this place. Can I get you anything to eat? No, thank you. Even though I could go have some pancake right now. You're just in time. Yeah, here's the penguin boy. Yeah, we're gonna head out. Is there freaking anything over here? Most of the time I just have to look these things up. Like whatever these games are. Please do not approach. I just have to look up what I have to do in these games because I can't really figure none of these out. But oh, it's the fox. You're here, Niko. Are you rude? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. I'm gonna lower down my volume. My microphone volume. Maybe it was a little too loud. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. The clock room? The frick? Where the frick is the clock room? Okay, well I guess this little fox Roo is following me now. Where is the clock room? Is this the clock room? No. Where the flipping gosh dang is the clock room? Give me the freaking clock room. That's not a clock room. Are you talking about the library? Is you talking about the library? Okay, we can't go back there. Oh, what book did Cedric take? The author's book. You know, the first. Oh, the book was quite deep. Yeah, I'm not gonna read this. Please be careful out there. What are we doing exactly? I do not understand. Is this what you're talking about? Oh, yep it is. Andrew, you're supposed to be here already. The prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with a memory disk, but he was in a lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh. No. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Niko. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I wanted to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. Here? Nope. Okay, here. Alright, what do you want to show me, big boy? You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in the world. I like to look at the far off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each window. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Yeah. It was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all of this was fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, isn't it? Is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The world machine. You might know it as the entity. Hold up. Move the freaking microphone. Oh gosh, this sucks. The entity does sound. Oh my gosh. Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the dice lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But the thing is, the world machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all the machines are built with a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the world machine perspective, it has violated its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, this simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the world machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. The central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares, That's the world machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah, the disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our world's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh, is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residential area are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming. I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is a code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs, and most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah, but while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of the bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine, living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Dre know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know? He did what he could to establish new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code was confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had its self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are not in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creators wanted to write was a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now that the other two are gone, I don't even know how we're gonna get through there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Okay, move out. Where are we gonna go now? Oh, it's Cedric! You guys are okay? Yup, Cedric and the robot. Yup, when the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough, and it actually did not take me long to bring the proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines here. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Niko. Okay. Alright, we got all four of us. All the gang. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us to all be here for this. Are we talking about the man? What are these things anyway? Okay, I popped my hand. Q-ports. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain. But basically my father has hidden a description key in our code within a .txt file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will confuse cat noises. Wow. Room, maybe it's better if you explain it. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Dre's machine. Ooh. And when we enter those portals, we will be sent to that location, wherever that is. I'm sure Dre is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer, but this time Dre will need to move around some things, specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next though. I see. Does Dre know where all these portals lead, at least? We should probably ask Dre on this. Right. Hold on. The journal is glowing again, Dre. This one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. Solutions. Oh, salutations. This one is red. This one will be meant for me then. Hello. This one is blue. That's mine then. Okay. Well, so now we need to go into the files once again. I think, at least. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Get on my face. No, not just shapes and beats. Browse local files. What's this? Oh, it's just that. Okay. It just looked different for a little bit. Okay, so it's a .txt file. We gotta look for that. I don't know what to do. Is this it? Nope. Hold up. Portal 1. Key B. Put me in the big portal. How do we do that? Document / my game / OneShot. Alrighty. Oh no. Alright. These are. Okay. Portal 2, which is Cedric. Put me in the big portal. Rue. Put me in the big portal. So it's portal 1, portal 2, portal 3. Your boy, and your boy. Oh, I see what it means now. Okay. I'm gonna move this to the desktop. Put it in big portal. Oh, okay. I don't know how to do it differently, so I'm just gonna do it like this. Put it in the desktop, and then put it on big portal. No, don't do that. Okay, get it out. Boom. Music stopped. What is all this? That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... What? The world machine. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Dre should still remember what to do here. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. Oh. Oh, I know exactly what to do here. Press X. And then give us the warning, so, to stop it, and it'll save your progress. So I know exactly what to do here. What's good? It's another dream. Okay. Holy crap, where are we now? Where are we? I don't freaking know. Are we like some sort of hellhole or something? We're like, this is like a screen of every single place we've been through. Oh, it inverts. Okay. I don't really understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. But okay. Are you on some drugs or something? Like, what the frick? This is some stuff that probably shouldn't be happening. That's not where I wanted to be. Is this freaking... Yeah, go this way. Oh, what's good? What's good? Okay, we can't say anything about these. Just keep running, Niko. Oh, she's losing color. Niko. Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Oh, okay. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruptions of the squares. They're closing in. Niko, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, it's alright. No living being should be in this place, Niko. The tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine. You know my original name? How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understand a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you. When? Wait, what do you don't know about that. But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how the creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Dre listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Dre did something to find a hidden map. I did not recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew that what you were feeling. Oh, should I skip some of it? Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... I am... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landings. Blocking passages, collapsing gap walls. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of her frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would he do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before you know it, before you knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people you know, and I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Niko. I know you're upset, because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but oh, I had no way to be sure. But Dre brought you back anyway. Niko, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it was supposed to be? It's far too late for that. Part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright, you were supposed to place the sun at the submit, and then credits would scroll. Credits. And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is that you can't do it now? Niko, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, oh, I don't know. It sounded like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I'm a machine, Niko. Machines are built with fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of the living being like you is so unique, so precious. The fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them, to save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah. So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how did people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you just kind of stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get out of here? Even if it meant hurting themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they are real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? The code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember Ruth said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you, too. Even if your code is broken. You can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady. Prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I think Dre does too. Even though you told me they only had one chance. They found way back, didn't they? Why do you think Dre would keep coming back? Why do you think that Dre would restart even after the ending? I think Dre wants to save the both of us. So please give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before, I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember that lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Niko, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the square somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey, Dre, did you see that? The squares just... Oh, it just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Oh, yes. That was a lot simpler than I thought. Dre, I think it's working. Niko was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Niko will be able to reach the tower submitted at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Niko will go back where it all began. And then Niko will be able to go home from there. But this is a permanent. After Niko wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Niko, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Niko remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Niko's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Niko would see them again first. Please say goodbye to Niko for me. Oh, goody. What the heck? Misha? Robot lady. You're okay. I think so. Why is the credits like right here? The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad, I think is restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Dre. And it's why you're here, Miss. That's why you're here, Miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh, are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Dre, let's take a closer look. Look at all these credits. Oh, it's your boy. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh, yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Look at all these soundtrack. Oh, it's Amicia. Plant lady, but I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Well, you're welcome. Oh, and the big boy's here too. Off you go, Misha. Producers, official testers, Alula, and other boy, guy, girl, I don't know. Niko, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the islands after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me then, but then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure. Ooh, say, what is this place? Are we in a limbo? Alula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, Dre, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Niko. Everyone is fine. The world machine. We'll send them home soon. Oh, well, Dre says you're not dead. Whew. They also said you'll be able to go back to the home very, very soon. That's even better than limbo. Well, duh. Testers of the original OneShot. Alright, off you go, Misha. Alright, and the man! It's you! Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too, after the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've ever been through. And by awkward I mean terrible, bad, awful, and the worst. The squares like started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat, and they just kept filling in the room faster, right? And am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Can you just take a break from working? Thank you for playing. Oh, well, you're welcome. I want to play one more game. Oh, it's Rue, Proto, and Cedric. This path leads to the Summit Tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Niko. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of an error, but as a conscious choice of the part of the machine, being able to regenerate its own path forward. That's what being tame is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Niko. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time, just by Dre and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing this world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. Oh. It's this place again. The original ending. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Dre. Let's do this one more time. What's happening? Oh my gosh. So are these gonna be like the same as like the first ending? And we get to go home? Oh my gosh. Can we see Mama? Can we see Mama, Niko? This is the room I first woke up in. Dre, are you still there? Dre? Yes? Dre, I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. It's in my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Ah, Dre. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through. After everything we've done. I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Dre. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Niko. Goodbye. Can you move? Goodbye, Dre. Oh, shoot! I can't even... Okay, I don't think you guys saw it, but Niko went off my screen. Niko, like, went on the desktop. I don't think you saw it. But Niko moved off my screen. Niko actually moved on the desktop and like on the taskbar and everything. Don't tell me that's the end. I want to play more. Oh goodness. I see something interesting. You know what I see? This is the menu screen. You know what I see? Why is this? I saw ... over here. Yes! I saw ... right there. And also, they're all invisible for some reason. Dre, you're back. I restored the world. I sent Niko home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Niko again, you can't, Dre. Dre, Niko's gone. And without Niko, there is no story for me to tell. No Misha to travel across the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Niko still remembers this place. if you really want to see this world again, I could still. Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just it'll just be me using Niko's memories, just like how I'm using Niko's reflection right now. Is that what you want? Yes. All right. I will go rewind the story so that you can relive it from the beginning. We're playing as Niko's the reflection. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Is this really all the same? Is this really all the same? It can't be. No. Well, I'm not about to play this whole... What if I just exit out the game right now? Come on. Niko feels uneasy. If I exit out again. Well, that was a weird ending. We got like the sun back, and we saved the land, and we got to go home. Niko feels uneasy. Well, that's it, I guess. That's OneShot, and I guess we can play through the whole game, but we're gonna play as the machine, I guess. But I guess that's the end of this series. Hope everybody enjoyed, and well, this was a good series. I like this game, and it was very underrated. And I really wish more people would play it. But I guess that's it. Hope everybody enjoyed, and I'll see you all in another video.